The story unfolds in Nizhny Novgorod, Russia, where Anya, a woman in her 20s, shares her life with Zhenya, her bodybuilder and swimming coach boyfriend. Occupied with her job at a bakery, where she's constantly surrounded by food, Anya reflects on her physical transformation. Initially a size 0 when they first met, she has experienced a noticeable weight gain over the months. Their journey takes a turn when they're invited to a friend's wedding. Attempting to fit into clothes from a few months ago, Anya realizes the significant changes in her body. Despite consoling herself, she acknowledges that the shift is unmistakable. Zhenya, aware of the sensitivity surrounding the topic, refrains from commenting on her weight gain. As Anya struggles to find an outfit for the wedding, tearing some clothes in the process, Zhenya's shock becomes apparent when he sees her in a dress. Uncomfortable with the idea of being seen with her at the event, especially in front of his fitness-oriented friends, Zhenya drops subtle hints, hoping she'll choose to stay home. To his relief, Anya suggests staying in and ordering pizza. Despite urging him to stay with her, Zhenya promises a swift return after congratulating the newlyweds. Before leaving, Zhenya places Anya on the counter but avoids her attempt to kiss him. Although Anya notices the gesture, she conceals her hurt feelings. Alone, she changes into comfortable clothes and weighs herself, discovering that she now weighs 76 kilos. Despite her consistent complaints about weight gain, her solution remains as simple as drinking a glass of water after reciting daily affirmations. Engaging in the seemingly contradictory act, she cooks fried food and browses the internet while awaiting her boyfriend's return. During a phone call, she stumbles upon pictures of Zhenya and his friends at the wedding. Zooming into a group photo, she becomes troubled by the slim and fit appearance of the girls in Zhenya's social circle, inevitably comparing herself to them. The situation takes a dramatic turn when she discovers a photo of Zhenya with another girl. Further investigation reveals a boomerang video of the girl kissing him on the cheek. This revelation prompts Anya to hastily dress up, apply makeup, and rush to the wedding. Seeking support, she calls her best friend Natasha, who, despite noticing Anya's weight gain, reassures her of her enduring beauty and encourages confidence. Arriving at the venue, Anya witnesses Zhenya dancing intimately with the other girl. Overwhelmed by jealousy, she intervenes, causing a visible surprise from Zhenya and a dismissive reaction from the other girl, who walks away. Later, as the couple takes a seat, Anya confronts Zhenya about the dance. Initially deflecting by claiming it was a group dance, Zhenya eventually admits he no longer likes her. Labeling her as burdensome due to her eating habits, Anya, on the verge of tears, attempts to discuss their relationship, but their conversation is abruptly interrupted by the newlywed couple. Any hope for resolution dissipates when the bride, mistaking Anya's distress for pregnancy, poses a question that adds another layer of tension to the already strained situation. Subsequently, Zhenya bids her farewell and walks away. In the subsequent scene, Anya is seen on a bus en route to her mother's house, tears streaming down her face without concern for onlookers. Upon arrival, she finds her mother engaged in conversation with a date. Sensing something amiss, the date politely steps outside, granting them privacy. Amidst sobs, Anya reveals to her mother that her boyfriend ended their relationship due to her weight gain. In an attempt to console, her mother suggests it's not about being fat, but rather having wide bones beyond her control, a comment that intensifies Anya's emotional distress. During the night, she sleeps on her mother's couch, scrolling through Zhenya's photos on her phone. A poignant moment arises as she discovers a picture of herself from a few months ago, zooming in to witness the evident changes in her body. The following morning, Natasha calls, inviting Anya to her place. Opting for a bed on Natasha's balcony, Anya laments about the breakup. It's revealed that Zhenya had dropped off all her belongings the previous evening. Natasha, along with her husband Demas, urges Anya to stay with them temporarily until she finds her own place. Despite their attempts to comfort her, Anya resists solace, fixating on the desire to reconcile with her ex-boyfriend. Even Demas, complimenting her as the sexiest girl in town, fails to uplift her spirits. Spending the night on the balcony, Anya is approached by Natasha the next morning. In an effort to offer perspective, Natasha shares a story about a friend who faced a similar situation. Her boyfriend ended their relationship via text due to weight gain. Instead of dwelling on it, the friend took proactive steps, hitting the gym and achieving a slim figure within a month. The remorseful ex-boyfriend, realizing his mistake, went to great lengths, filling her office with flowers to win her back. When Anya laments her financial constraints preventing her from joining a gym, Natasha proposes a practical solution, taking advantage of the 1-week free trials offered by all the gyms in town. The following morning, armed with her morning affirmations and a glass of water, Anya embarks on her first ever visit to the gym. Despite a learning curve with the equipment, she faces some comical mishaps, including a few tumbles off the treadmill. However, her initial efforts are overshadowed when an hour later, she finds herself indulging in a hearty meal at a restaurant, effectively nullifying her workout. Disappointed, Natasha, who works at the restaurant, discards Anya's uneaten food, urging her friend to exhibit more willpower. Undeterred, Anya returns home and attempts a DIY weight loss strategy, applying moisturizer all over her body and wrapping herself in plastic wrap, all while munching on a bag of chips. At midnight, she succumbs to the temptation of raiding the refrigerator for food, only to be caught by Natasha. Determined to adopt a healthier lifestyle, Anya resolves not to consume anything unhealthy the next day. A challenging task given her workplace in a bakery. While decorating a cake, she accidentally licks icing off her fingers and compensates with 10 squats. Throughout the day, the enticing aroma of food beckons, but she manages to resist. However, faced with a solitary encounter with an entire cake, she gazes at it for several minutes, wrestling with the temptation and concocting excuses to indulge. Frustrated and unable to resist, Anya succumbs to the temptation, devouring half of the cake in one go. This marks a turning point for her as she recognizes the depth of her issue. In pursuit of a solution, she seeks out a self-help group for individuals with compulsive eating disorders and decides to attend a meeting. Amongst the group of ladies, there is a lone man named Collier. Introducing herself as Angela, Anya fabricates a story, claiming to be a journalist writing a piece on eating disorders. Despite the group's reluctance to acknowledge their condition, an irate Collier openly criticizes each member, including himself, asserting that Anya is also in denial about her problem. Feigning a phone call, Anya exits the meeting, with Collier following her. From the next day onward, Collier extends an invitation to a nearby restaurant. And despite her reservations, Anya agrees, driven by her inability to decline food. Collier proposes a unique solution. They become each other's fitness sponsors. This entails daily joint exercise routines, mutual approval before eating, and emotional support throughout the journey. Skeptical of Collier's motives, Anya decides to give it a try. Their routine starts with morning runs in a nearby park. Initially hesitant about spending time with Collier, Anya gradually discovers his genuine and supportive nature. Collier's unabashed self-acceptance contrasts with Anya's struggles, fostering a positive influence. Engaging in conversations before meals, they prove adept at helping each other through shared challenges. As time passes, Anya begins to appreciate her body and experiences gradual weight loss through their collaborative efforts. Anya's self-assurance falters during pool parties where she's surrounded by effortlessly stunning, skinny girls. When frustration sets in, Collier becomes her reliable support system, and they often resort to stress relief sessions, screaming at the top of their lungs. Despite her progress, Anya's primary desire remains Zhenya's validation, fueling a hint of jealousy in Collier. Shedding 10 kilos in a month and a half, Anya prepares to confront Zhenya. She buys a swimsuit and orchestrates a chance encounter with him at a swimming pool where he works as an instructor. Their initial interaction seems positive as they chat and playfully splash water, until the unexpected arrival of the girl from the wedding, who introduces herself as Zhenya's girlfriend, shattering Anya's hopes once again. Heartbroken for the second time, Anya seeks solace in a night of partying and drinking. The following morning, she wakes up in Collier's bed, with him assuring her that he respected her privacy. A flashback reveals Collier's intervention the previous night, saving her from potential danger. Following this peculiar morning, she confides in her mother, who suggests that Anya's fixation on Zhenya may stem from unresolved trauma related to her father, who abandoned them during her childhood. Accepting her mother's perspective, Anya decides to confront her father the next day, enlisting Collier as her driver for the 5-hour journey. During the trip, Collier attempts to express his feelings for Anya, but she remains oblivious to his advances. They arrive at her father Sergei's wooden house where he resides with a woman. An emotional confrontation ensues as Anya questions her father about his absence in her life. Sergei in turn reminds her of a past birthday when he tried to connect but was rejected through a window gesture. The night takes a disastrous turn when Anya accidentally starts a fire by dropping a candle, and Sergei, more concerned about his house than her safety, berates her for ruining his home. Anya and Collier swiftly return home together. Before parting ways, she playfully kisses him on the nose, leaving Collier on cloud 9 during his journey home. So elated, he even trades his watch to buy flowers for her. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Zhenya seeks out Anya, offering an apology. Their conversation takes an intimate turn, leading to a renewed physical connection. As Collier returns with the flowers, he stumbles upon the scene and walks away, visibly disappointed. The following morning, Anya wakes up beside Zhenya, who remarks on her improved appearance over the past month. This moment prompts Anya to reflect on her desires, realizing she no longer wants an uncertain relationship filled with the fear of abandonment. Another argument ensues, and Zhenya walks away. Seeking solace, she heads to Collier's house that evening, intending to spend time with a friend. However, Collier, furious about their changing dynamics, hands her an apple, declaring their sponsor relationship over now that she has achieved her weight loss goals. The next morning, attempting to seek support from Natasha, Anya finds her friend's house locked. Resorting to a risky maneuver, she enters through a neighbor's window using a pipeline. Natasha reveals that she and her husband had a major argument, leaving her feeling distraught. The two friends talk, providing mutual comfort and reassurance. In the subsequent days, Anya reconciles with her father Sergei, who apologizes for being a distant parent. They share a dance, reminiscent of their past. Encouraged by this newfound connection, Anya attends a fitness marathon to confront Collier. Discovering him casually sipping a cold drink, she asserts her role as his sponsor by tossing it away. She declares her commitment to helping him, irrespective of his current weight. Together, they participate in the marathon with determination. As the event concludes, Collier summons the courage to kiss her. For the first time, Anya realizes that fixating on her appearance won't bring happiness. True contentment lies in self-acceptance, a lesson she learns from Collier. His unwavering dedication to improving health, coupled with unapologetic self-acceptance, becomes her inspiration. The story closes with Anya striving to embody Collier's perspective, emphasizing the importance of accepting oneself. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching and have a good day.